Gilday with the shot attempt. There on the rebound, collecting it was Heisey. She scores for Team USA. Cleans up the mess in front. And Team USA, the women in blue, regain their lead. It's 2-1. Out in front with the shot attempt. They score! ASU walks off winners. Good night, Merrimack. 1-0 victory at Mullins Arena. Up top for Craig. Craig, couple steps in, lets a shot rip, and she scores! TC Tristan Craig. That's the first goal of this year's tournament for the Sun Devils, and they cut the lead in half. Dawson will check back into the game, but it's at the expense of giving up a power play goal. Welcome to USA Arena, located in Centene Community Ice Center in St. Louis, Missouri, where there's no tomorrow, there's no later, there's no other opportunity. It's win or go home for both these programs, as it's going to be the number 10 Arizona State University Sun Devils taking on the number 5 Maryville Saints. Welcome into the Inferno radio broadcast booth, everybody. Trey Matthews, your play-by-play announcer, where it's about to go down. A lot riding at stake for both these teams, like I just mentioned. In last night's matchup for Arizona State University, they unfortunately got shut out by the Adrian College Bulldogs by a score of 5-0. Now, the thing is, the last time that they played the Bulldogs prior to that matchup was actually back in 2019, and that was obviously a good while ago. But against this Maryville Saints team, they are very familiar with the program, so I'm sure they have a better game plan and strategy as the referees are calling everyone to center ice to get this show on the road. 20 minutes on the board. Quinn Etinger back in net for the Sun Devils. Sawyer Duncan gets the nod for the Saints. We are underway here in St. Louis as Brydell collects it on the far side part of the boards. It's hockey time here in St. Louis for the ACHA National Tournament quarterfinals. On the near side, Sun Devils in maroon will be working from left to right. Flames in white, right to left. Murphy tries to shovel the puck out. Now back into neutral ice. Here come the Flames at Spanier. Spanier takes it over to the right wing faceoff circle, drops it on back. Over to the left point, couple steps in for Glenn. Glenn lets a shot rip, held on to by Quinn Etinger, the netminder for the Sun Devils. That's her first save, 19:32 remaining in the first period of play, just underway here in St. Louis. Let's talk about Quinn Etinger. She is my personal MVP for this Sun Devils team during the playoffs. So far, she has played in the first 2 games against Adrian and Maryville. She has seen 97 save attempts and made 90 saves, giving her a save percentage of .928. Talk about carrying the team on your back, as she has bailed out her team more times than not. Spinning over to the near side, still in the attacking end for Liberty University. Up top, looking to reset the offense is Carl. Squirts back into neutral ice for Glenn. Glenn collects it on her stick. Martin on the near side, in front of the penalty boxes, trying to work from left to right. Dumping on in is Platson. Sun Devils have had trouble controlling their offensive tempo for most of the tournament. They started to get it going when they were on the power play, but they cannot rely on special teams to bail them out. As icing is assessed, so we head back into the north side of the rink with 18:52 remaining in the first period of play. Still no score on Inferno Radio. Faceoff coming on the left wing faceoff circle. In the attacking end for the Flames. Near side for Adamick. Adamick passing it down low. Tries to redirect it alongside with Truder, who is hanging in front of Etinger, and it comes up empty. Puck glides back into the attacking end for the Sun Devils. Martin comes swarming in on the forecheck, taking it below the goal line of Keith. Left side half wall. Batting it down, squirts back into neutral ice. Lush tries to keep it on sides, unable to do so. Playing in front of the benches, dropping on back to the Flames, trying to work from right to left. Now here comes Sour Hour on the far side part of the boards, and it dribbles below the goal line into the defensive end for the Sun Devils. Fleming tries to scoot the puck up ahead, battling between her and Oakes. Now here comes Fleming, looking for that open sheet of ice, and she gets negated by Oakes. Excellent defensive play by Liberty University. Below the goal line, over to the near side faceoff circle, up top for Jarvis. Jarvis fires it on down. Squirts over to the left side half wall onto the far side faceoff circle. Trying to chip the puck on loose is Sammy Lush. 17:48 remaining in the first period of play. Still no score. Jarvis at the point. Lets a clapper go. Dies out in front. Great defense by Battles. Rims it around. Liberty University trying to work from right to left. Pass intended for Battles. And here we go. Battles all alone. Looking for the backhander attempt. What a save by Etinger. She was not going to get fooled there. $1 million move. Only a 50-cent finish for Haley Battles. As we go for a line change for the Flames. Now, Haley Battles is definitely someone you do not want to take lightly. She leads this Liberty program in goals with 16 and also points with 22. Carl, left point, lets one rip. Waffle boarded away by Etinger as that flutters into the safety netting here in St. Louis. 17:23 remaining in the first period of play. Still no score. Faceoff coming on the stick side, left wing side in the attacking end for Liberty University in the north side of the rink. It's Truder and Murphy. Murphy wins the draw. Now here comes Satera. Satera shovels the puck over to her captain, Ketchum. Fiddling with it, lost control of it, dropping on back to her Anchorage Alaskan teammate in Berkeley Radcliffe. Radcliffe scoots it up ahead to Satera, and Satera got a little too antsy alongside with Ketchum, and offsides is called, so we head back into neutral ice for a face-off. 17:08 remaining in the first period of play. Murphy and Beauchamp will do the face-off. It is drawn, goes back to Liberty University and their defensive end. Far side part of the board, Satera comes swarming on in to pop the puck on free. Over to Radcliffe, one of the alternate captains. Pitching up ahead to Satera. Satera still dancing around in the defensive end for the Sun Devils. Backhander pass over to Radcliffe. Radcliffe tries to scoot it up the sheet of ice to her Anchorage Alaskan buddy in Ketchum. Near side, here comes Ziefel. Ziefel storming up ahead. Left side half wall. Dropping on back to Adamick. Adamick passing over to her right. Unwinds for a shot and held on to by Etinger. Rifled, and it couldn't go between the 5-hole. 16:36 remaining in the first period of play here on Inferno Radio. Thank you for tuning in. Trey Matthews, your play-by-play announcer. Face-off on the right wing side. Far circle. In the attack again for Liberty University. Goes below the goal line. Up top. Lets one rip. Died out in front. Now here comes Craig. Craig over to Martin. Near side, Martin takes it up to the blue line, but no further. Dump and chase attempt below the goal line. Greeted by Glenn. Looking for their first shot. Platson lets one rip. Died out in front. There on the rebound is Martin. Near side part of the boards. Saucers it back into neutral ice. Platson collects it on her twig on the near side faceoff circle in the attacking end for Liberty University. Sun Devils looking to work left to right on your radio dial. Craig drops it all back to the trailer. Martin tries to pitch it up ahead. Pass intended for Brydell, and it's intercepted by Liberty University. Now here comes Truder. Truder onto the far side corner. Trying to center out in front. Nobody was home for the Flames. Banks off the boards. Craig over to Polston. Polston chugging up ahead. Near side faceoff circle. Takes it below the goal line. Tries to center off with Fleming, the leading goal scorer for the Sun Devils at the conclusion of the regular season. And it leaks back into neutral ice. Jarvis takes up to the red line, but no further. Dump and chase attempt alongside with Polston. Polston banks off the boards below the goal line. Near side corner, wrestling for it. 15:20 remaining in the first period of play. Turnaround shot, tries to stick it out in front, and Keith makes the save. Golden opportunity for Ring to try to knock it on in, and the Sun Devils get handcuffed. We already met Quinn Etinger early on, but let's meet Alexandra Keith, the starting netminder for the Flames. At the conclusion of the regular season, she appeared in 16 games, had a record of 12-1-2, a goals against average of 1.37, a save percentage of .936, and recorded one shutout. Sun Devils definitely playing a little more aggressive in this matchup, as this is their third straight game, as this is the first game of the tournament for Liberty University. Pillowed away, there on the rebound. What a save by Etinger as she lands on her back to scoot it away. Quinn Etinger gobbling it up once again into neutral ice.